Have you ever felt like your efforts are too small to matter? That no matter what you do, the world's problems are just too big? If you've ever felt powerless, then listen closely, because this story will remind you that even the smallest actions can create ripples of change. One morning, after a terrible storm, the beach was covered with thousands of starfish washed ashore. The tide had gone out, leaving them stranded on the sand, unable to return to the sea. Under the blazing sun, they began to dry out, their lives slipping away with every passing minute. A young boy walked along the beach, shocked by the sight. He looked down at the starfish, then up at the endless shoreline stretching for miles. So many starfish. Too many. He shook his head and muttered, "There's nothing I can do. It's hopeless." Just then, he noticed an old man a little further down the beach. The man was slowly walking, bending down, picking up a starfish, and gently throwing it back into the sea. Then he picked up another and tossed them back into the waves. The boy ran up to him. "What are you doing?" he asked. The old man smiled softly. "I'm saving these starfish. If they stay here, they'll die when the sun gets stronger." The boy laughed in disbelief. "But there are thousands of them. You can't possibly save them all. What difference can you make?" The old man bent down, picked up another starfish, and threw it into the sea. He turned to the boy and said, "It made a difference to that one." The boy fell silent. He watched the old man for a moment, then bent down, picked up his own starfish, and tossed it into the waves. The old man smiled. Soon, the boy was laughing as he threw another and another. Before long, other villagers walking nearby saw what they were doing and joined in. Together, they began saving hundreds of starfish. That day, the boy learned a lesson he would never forget. You don't need to save the whole world at once. You just need to start with one small act of kindness, one person, one moment. Because even if you cannot change everything, you can change something. And sometimes, that something means everything to someone else. Friends, this story is about more than starfish. It's about us. How often do we hold back from helping, from trying, because we think our actions are too small? But kindness is never wasted. A smile, a helping hand, a word of encouragement, they may seem small to you, but they can mean the world to someone else. The truth is, no one can do everything, but everyone can do something. And when each of us does our part, those small actions add up to something extraordinary. So the next time you doubt whether your efforts matter, remember the starfish. And ask yourself, what small act of kindness can I do today that might make a difference for someone else?